Hello, everybody. It's Big Dog. So, Saturday was my toy show in Richland. Well, Shoreline Vintage Antiques and Toy Fest. I'm I'm a big part of that over there. So, I always say my toy show, but it's really not. So, I want to go over some things that I bought. Trust me, some are free. I might have to break this up in two videos. Some things I got free, some things I bought, some things I traded. But first, there was a gentleman that come through my booth and bought my 12-inch G.I. Joe helicopter. If you watch these videos, buddy, I think you do. I have your Cobra and Buddha. It will be at the store for you. So, just go over there and pick it up. So that I want to get that off my chest because I felt bad I didn't put it in the box. And I know he's probably looking for it by now. So again, it's yours. It'll be at the store Wednesday. So, I have a lot of good friends that come to the toy show. A lot of people that I've met in Columbus that became really close to me. They always want to set up at my show because they want to hang out, which is great. I appreciate that. We do a lot of toy shows together. And I have, with those people, a lot of them give me free stuff. When they're packing up, they just bring stuff to my table. So let's get into this stuff first. So my buddy Star Wars Mike, great guy. He constantly brings stuff to my table, and he plays them everywhere. Like he'll put something where it doesn't belong, but it stands out like a sore thumb. So he started giving me stuff. Now this is from I don't know what it's from. I looked it up, but this is complete with the rider. Really cool piece. A couple dewbacks. More modern 90s stuff, but still cool. So two of those. Got this guy. And he gave me this Rand cord, but it is messed up. It's more trash, but I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna see if I can maybe sew that. Shut up, Michael. And see what I can do with it. Towards the end of the day, he brought me over a box of figures. Got Donny Osmond. You got this guy. I don't know who he is. These bendables are kind of cool. The fire department. I don't know who he is. Police, maybe. There's a couple Dick Tracy figures. This guy, I don't know who he is. It's a Cobra piece, but he's missing arms. It's all right. And then all these accessories are in there. So that was a box he left there. Throughout the day, he was just bringing me stuff. Like he threw this on the table, newer stuff. Lando Calrissian, Black Series, small stuff. He must like Lando. Then he gave me this one, which is the more 6-inch series. It's a Boba Fett. Cool piece. More 90s stuff. Speeder bike with the rider. And another speeder bike. So it's got Leia on it. He also, I bought some DC figures off him in the past, and he had this one on the table, so he brought this to me. And then this piece here, which I really like. So this is a Action Sailor G.I. Joe. But it's a Navy guy. I was in the Navy for 14 years. So I collect anything Navy for myself. Anything, I'm a mail carrier now. I collect anything mail related now. So very, very good. Thank you, Michael. So Leland. So Leland says, you can have this box of stuff. I didn't realize how much this stuff was in that box. But this is all Pokemon. Now, some are McDonald's stuff in the back here. And then you got the little play set, which probably some of these little or smaller stuff might go with that. But then there's a lot of decent figures in here as well. So I don't know the name of all these people, all the different figures. I know Bulbasaur, Charizard, Machamp, Machop, Mewtwo. Some of these are really cool figures. There's Dragonite. One of my favorite Pokemon is Feraligatr, which there's Totodile, and this is Feraligatr when he's grown up. And then Torchic, which turns into Blaziken. I have a bigger Blaziken, so I'm probably going to keep these guys for myself. Ren and Stimpy's cool. I like a couple Pikachu. This guy, oh shit, I got something in the car I didn't bring in, but oh well. Maybe another time. Nidoran or Nidorina, I get them all mixed up. But there's some really cool ones in here. Also in that box was all these Super Mario figures. Some good PVC, some McDonald's again. Like these are all McDonald's stuff. But some cool stuff. Mario and Luigi. There they are on the run, so that's a set. These two are a set. Some of these guys in here are probably a set. And then you have Toad, the princess is in there. A couple different other pieces to wind up. Yoshi, pink Yoshi. So that was really cool. So then there's Eric. So thanks, Leland, on that stuff. So then there's Eric. Eric says, take these matches. I don't want them. So these are sealed matches. Smoking Joe's Racing from NASCAR. Sealed packs. He just threw them on my table. Not that I'm really into that, but maybe somebody is. At the end of the day, it brings me over this vintage Pinata Charizard. Put the candy in there and you can bash it around, but it's good nostalgia because it's like 90s. It's pretty cool stuff, or 2000s, I can't remember. So that's going to do it on the free stuff. Like I said, there's Pokemon, there's Mario, Star Wars, figures, all kind of stuff. So then I started buying a couple things myself. So I went around the side, and I think, I'm not sure, this Gigan, I think, is mine. I think I sold it at my last show. It doesn't have a tail, which I believe it's mine because of that reason. And I remember having that little, it ain't a crack, but I really believe this was mine. I have a tail for this. I got to find it. It's in there somewhere. And I will find it. So if I find it, then it'll be worth more money. But I got him. Got this older Godzilla. It's supposed to make noise, but I don't know if it works or not. The batteries are dead or something. It's got a little voice box right there in his chest. But this is a cool piece. And then I got this Godzilla as well. It's one of the KO Godzillas. Cool. But I got that as a package deal. I think I only paid $30, $35, somewhere around there. So thanks, Eric, for this stuff. I forgot to tell you. So my buddy James, he's been telling me about Stompers. Now these are more parts than they are anything. But he finally brought them to me. And I picked them up on the very cheap side. So it's cool. I have a record guy. His name is Brad. He has a spot in my store. And he is going to be moving out of there soon. So I had a bunch of records there. He went through my records, and he had these Thundercat slot cars. So he had a stack of maybe 5 records, and he traded me even up. But they're just cool because they're slot cars. So you got the Thunder Tank and the Villain. Well, I don't even know what the hell they call that, but But anyhow, that's cool. So thanks on those, James, Brad. So then there's Turtle George. He got some free stuff. He comes around. He always tries to trade it off. So he had some Imaginext figures of mine he wanted. And I wound up getting this Toy Lifesaver. So, not bad for a trade. So, in my video of the Toy Fest, previous video, you saw me pick these up in the backwoods. And I absolutely like these. These are Pops. But it's Andre the Giant, only exclusive with Target. When he fought WrestleMania 3, lost the belt to Hogan. And so there's Andre. And then there's Hogan, which is very cool. Then this one is Hogan and Andre in the ring. So this was at WrestleMania 3, so this is kind of cool. So that I actually loved. Had to buy it. So we're going to go back to Eric for a minute. Eric was selling some stuff off. Guess I wanted this stuff. This is actually sealed. It's a holiday calendar for Pokemon. This will probably do good when it gets closer to the Christmas area. But it is sealed. So it includes 25 surprises to discover 8 foiled Pokemon, 5 Pokemon booster packs, 7 3-card fun packs, 2 Pokemon coins, 2 Pokemon sticker sheets, 1 Sidekick Dangler featuring Pikachu and Glaceon, plus a code card for Pokemon TG Live. So that was in there. Really, really cool. So it works out a price on that, and then I seen these, and I wound up getting everything fairly decent price. So this is Santana from AEW. And this guy, which I don't know who the hell he is, Hinge Atoria from some anime series. So, thanks, Eric, on that. Going back to Star Wars Mike, he had this on his table. It was all set up. He's got extra figures in there. It came with like 2 figures. He threw a couple extras in there. But it's a BB-8 play set that actually opens up. So we get it better. It opens up to that, and you can play. So it has all this stuff. It has a trap door, collapsing walkway, blast from the platform, hanger battle, firing cannon, detention cell, interrogation chair. So I thought that was cool. So I wanted that. So one more item that I purchased that I'm not going to say I couldn't live without, but it was cheap enough I had to buy it. So I have all these newer retro pizza tossing Michael. And there's a pizza tossing Leo over here. And an extra Michael in the middle. And also this Young Jedi Adventure playset. So that was all worked out one price. So I bought that from my buddy Joel, which I will be reaching out to him. He's going to help me out with something. So thanks for that, Joel. So that's going to do it for... Oh, wait, one more thing. I bought these in the woods in my video. I told you I really like these guys. So I went back. He worked me out a really good deal. This guy's awesome. He's got all kinds of stuff. He makes it out of a thick plastic, a thick plastic board. I don't know if you can kind of see that, but I got the He-Man Skeletor. He worked me out a really good deal. But if you guys are interested in getting something like this made, or you want something like this, contact me. I will get in touch with the gentleman. I told him I will shout him out. So he said anything I need. So let me know. So rate, subscribe, hit that like button. Till the next one. Big Dog's out. Everybody stay safe.